Ignition. We have liftoff.
Celsius Energy. I am getting addicted to Celsius Energy stock. Another upgrade today. Yesterday it was Goldman Sachs at 72. Today, Morgan Stanley jumps into the mix here. They want to be at 70. I got in shares at 53 and change. We are at about 57, 58. So I'm up about, what am I up about? 10%. And I think, if we can get to 70, 72, that's another 25%. It could be an easy 25%. What could go wrong, right, folks? What could possibly go wrong? But I am very interested in this stock right now. And if there's a pullback, I'm going to buy some more. But I think we can ride up to the end of the year and make that 25%. That's the goal. Now, let's look at some of the information here. Category growth leader. Celsius Holdings contributed 25% of all energy drink category growth in the first half of 2025. They're the number 3 energy drink portfolio in the U.S. Of course, Red Bull is going to be number 1. Monster will be number 2. We need to see if we can catch Monster. I don't drink Monster energy drinks. I used to. I don't like the taste of those. I prefer Celsius. Now, I've heard they have a non-caffeinated Celsius energy drink. I would like to try that, but then what's the point of getting this? But I think usually these cans have about 200 milligrams of caffeine. All right, what else is going on? Here's the 2025 first half financial highlights. $1 billion revenue, gross margins over 50%. I love it. There's the net income. So down here they have portfolio brands. They got the Celsius, and they acquired Alani-Nu. So they have 2 portfolio brands. They also took over Rockstar from Pepsi recently. And what else is going on? U.S. retail sales, $4 billion. So just some information here. What's next? Celsius Holdings overview. A leading portfolio of functional beverages and wellness products. They got a whole bunch of different flavors. I got to pay attention to in the stores with Alani, because I just haven't seen this brand anywhere. I think it's supposed to be for women. But I see Celsius in every single store that I go. In Costco, I see it. In the grocery stores, I see it. I see it in the 7-Elevens. I see it in the Royal Farms. Everywhere I go, any store I go, there's a fridge, and there's Celsius in it. Investment thesis: a leading portfolio of premium lifestyle energy and hydration beverages with strong and growing consumer demand. They got a lot of the sugar-free energy. This is a sugar-free energy solution. Attractively positioned to capture opportunity in the large and growing functional beverage category. Robust brand equity and awareness. Clear path to drive incremental revenue and profit growth. Strong financial profile. You can read all about this. I'll put the link in the description. The growth strategy. More people, attracting new customers to the category, yes. And attract new customers internationally. That's where we can grow. This is where this company can grow. More places, expanding product availability. I mean, it's everywhere. I see this everywhere. More often, increasing consumption frequency. They want you drinking many cans a day of this stuff. I can't do that. That's a lot of caffeine for me, but they want people drinking as much of this as they can. Quarter 2, 2025 key messages. Record quarter 2 revenues, $739 million, 84% year over year, and that was driven by the acquirement of Alani-Nu. And so right now, growth is trending upward big time because of that acquisition. Celsius Holdings portfolio surpassed $4 billion in the past 52-week tracked retail sales. The Alani-Nu brand delivered 129% year-over-year retail growth. The Celsius brand's retail sales grew 3% year-over-year. Gross margins held firm at 51%. I think, I don't know what Monster's margins are. I'll have to check that out. Here's an overview of the quarter 2 2025 financial highlights. And here you can see the revenue increases, the changes from 24 to 25. International, here's where we need to grow. Well, let's look at North America. Let's see first half of 24 and first half of 25. 729, so there's an increase, a change here of 41%. International, a change of 30%. All right, that's where we want. That's where we can. I think this is where we can really capture some growth. International gross margin is staying the same. Net income looks like it's dropped. But I'm excited about just the growth, the revenue growth. Now, here's the Celsius Holdings is growing the energy drink category. So here is quarter 2, 2025. This is retail sales across the track channels, and here is the contribution to category growth by year. So we were down in the dumps for a while. I remember that story that came out with Pepsi, and they had too much inventory, and they couldn't sell it fast enough, and it all kind of piled up on them, and they were overstocked. So that is out of the way now. So now we should be trending back up, just like I'm expecting, just like this chart. We should be trending up here. We were in the bottom, and now we're making our move up. Celsius Holdings retail sales. Here the sales are going up. Of course, Red Bull, they're going to be number 1. Monster is number 2. We need to catch Monster. And then we have the Celsius portfolio here, and that consists of Celsius and Alani. There's Rockstar down there. And combined, we are at, 2025 share, 17% there. We can catch Monster. That's the goal. All right, here's some more. There's a whole bunch of information here. Once again, if you wanted to see something more closely, digging into it a little deeper, check the link in the description. This is the consolidated revenue. There's the big increase. Yep, we are headed in the right direction now. International sales, that's what I want to see growing. We are starting the uptrend now. We're so early. We're so early, folks. I'm getting in now. Gross profit, love to see it. Okay, EBITDA dollars here, gross profit dollars here. The trend is higher. And that's pretty much it. Take a look at Celsius, dig into it a little deeper if you're interested. The analysts are now saying somewhere around 70. Most of them are saying, low 70s. So let's see if we can get there, and that is a nice 25% move from where we're at now. So that's what I'm counting on. I'm counting on to make 25% at the end of the year. If it does come down, it gives me an opportunity just to pick up more shares. I'm excited with earnings coming out. It must be, I'll have to check it. I think it might be November, sometime early November, but we'll be on the lookout. That date will be here very soon. So I hope you're doing well. Take care. Good luck. Bye.